Let's talk about the lineup under the FPPF brand. You guys have quite a lineup here to deal with many of these issues. When it comes to lubricity, what should drivers look for from FPPF?
Well, we have really a number of products, but our prime product is this one, Lubricity plus Fuel Power.
Yeah.
And Fuel Power is our original product. It's still our number one seller. It's a natural water absorber. It gets rid of the water. It cleans the injectors. It has a little bit of a lubricating nature to itself. Lubricity plus Fuel Power is the equivalent of one bottle of Fuel Power with some intensified lubricity agent and a cetane improver. So it's the complete package for year-round treatment. Then for the winter time, we would recommend the product right next to it in the back of the catalog there. Total Power. Total Power has the anti-gelling compounds in it, along with everything else that Lubricity plus Fuel Power has.
Right. And, of course, when it comes to some of the microbial contaminations, what do we do about that?
Well, then you have to treat it with a biocide. If it gets to the point where you did not prevent it from occurring, then you have to kill the bacteria.
Yeah.
Our product, which is registered with the EPA in all 50 states, is called Killam.
That says it all.
That says it all.
Yeah.
It's a total killing product for all types of bacteria, fungi, algae, etc. It will totally sanitize the entire tank. And we actually recommend that if you have bulk storage that you treat with it only once a year. That's all you need to totally sanitize the tank. And then from that point on, use a preventative like our Fuel Power product or any of our products that has the water absorber in it. Bacteria will not grow if there's no water present.
Okay. All right. Good to know stuff. Some great stuff here. And if we wanted to, again, talk about the 2010 engines, SCR, any concerns there that you guys are seeing at FPPF? I know that it's a slow rollout here of SCR. There's not a terrific demand because of the 2009 pre-buy, but eventually there will be that demand.
Yes.
Any information that you guys are getting back at FPPF that drivers should be aware of? Any concerns or issues there?
There is some issues with some of the additives. Obviously, anything with high sulfur. And some additives actually do have high sulfur, although because they're only a small portion of the total mixture of additive and fuel, it doesn't necessarily make a major difference in the parts per million. But some of the new equipment is very sensitive that if you get any bump in the sulfur whatsoever, you can have some major problems.
Well, and that goes back even to EPA 07.
Oh, yes.
And so if you may be out there right now, and you need to make sure that additive is not adding sulfur to the mix.
To the mix.
Because that was the whole point. Ultra-low sulfur diesel was designed specifically for those EPA 07 engines and beyond. You start doing that, and it could be detrimental to your equipment later. You could start seeing some negative results. Anything else that you would like drivers to know here?
Well, the 2010 engines are going to be quite pollution-free, I guess, is the best way to put them.
Very clean.
Very clean. We've taken the SO2s out, SO3, SO4, all the sulfur oxides. Now we're taking the NOxs out, the nitrogen oxides, with this new DEF, the diesel exhaust fluid. They're literally spraying a urea-based compound into the exhaust gas, and it turns all these nitrogen oxides into something very harmless, nitrogen gas, which it makes up 78% of air the way it is, and water vapor, or water in vapor form, and that's it. And so that's totally taken care of. The particulate improvers have taken all the particles out. The carbon monoxide has been virtually eliminated. What you have is a technology that's as clean as any fuel on the road. I don't think that anyone can complain about diesel in the future being a dirty fuel.
Yeah, well, that's for sure, and we're starting to hear a lot of that clean diesel. That term has been used quite a bit now, and I think as an industry we've earned that. Certainly. Well, thank you so much. Peter Guerra with FPPF. Of course, they can go to the website and check it out anytime, right?
Great.
Absolutely. We thank you for your time. We'll talk to you again soon.
Okay. Thank you.